Have you ever felt like the world was working against you? Like no matter what you did, things just wouldn't go your way? Well, what if I told you that you have the power to change all that? That's right. You might be able to create miracles with nothing but your own mind. This isn't magic or some kind of trick. It's a powerful idea called manifestation, and it has the potential to completely transform your life. Think about it for a moment. What if you could attract success, happiness, and all the good things you've ever wanted just by changing the way you think? It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But many people believe this is exactly how the universe works. They say that our thoughts are like magnets, pulling in the things we focus on most. If that's true, then learning how to control your thoughts could be the key to unlocking a life beyond your wildest dreams. Now, you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but what happens if I don't get this manifestation thing right? Well, the stakes are pretty high. If you don't understand how manifestation works, you could be missing out on some amazing opportunities in your life. It's like having a superpower, but never learning how to use it. You might go through life feeling stuck, always wondering why things never seem to work out for you. But here's the thing. Learning to manifest isn't always easy. It means facing some hard truths about yourself and the way you think. You might have to confront negative beliefs you didn't even know you had. It's a bit like cleaning out a messy closet. At first, it might seem overwhelming and you might want to give up. But if you stick with it, the results can be life-changing. So, what exactly is manifestation? At its core, manifestation is the idea that you can bring things into your life through your thoughts and beliefs. It's like planting a seed in your mind and watching it grow into reality. Some people think of it as placing an order with the universe. You decide what you want, believe you can have it, and then the universe works to make it happen. Let's break it down with a simple example. Imagine you want a new job. In the past, you might have just looked at job listings and sent out resumes. With manifestation, you do those things too, but you also use the power of your mind. You might visualize yourself in your dream job, feeling happy and successful. You'd think about it often, really believing that this job is coming to you. You'd feel the excitement and joy as if you already had the job. Now, this doesn't mean you sit at home doing nothing but thinking about a new job. Manifestation works hand in hand with action. But the idea is that by aligning your thoughts and beliefs with what you want, you open yourself up to opportunities you might have missed before. You become more confident in interviews, more open to networking, and more likely to spot the perfect job listing. Here's where things get really interesting. Scientists have found that our brains can't always tell the difference between what's real and what we're just imagining. When you vividly imagine something, your brain reacts in many of the same ways it would if that thing were actually happening. This is why visualization can be such a powerful tool in manifestation. Think about a time when you were really worried about something bad happening. Maybe you had a big presentation at work, and you kept imagining yourself messing up. Your heart probably started racing, your palms got sweaty, and you felt nervous, all because of something that was only happening in your mind. Well, manifestation works on the same principle, but in a positive way. When you consistently imagine good things happening, your brain starts to react as if those good things are real. You might feel more confident, more optimistic, and more open to opportunities. And here's the cool part. Those feelings can lead to real changes in your behavior, which can then lead to real changes in your life. Now you might be wondering, if manifestation is so powerful, why isn't everyone doing it? Well, one of the biggest hurdles is belief. For manifestation to work, you need to truly believe that it's possible. This can be tough, especially if you've had a lot of disappointments in life. Think of it like this: if you planted a seed, but deep down you didn't believe it would ever grow, how would you treat it? You probably wouldn't water it very often. You might forget to give it sunlight. You certainly wouldn't check on it every day with excitement and anticipation. In the end, that seed would have a much harder time growing, not because there's anything wrong with the seed, but because your disbelief led to actions, or lack of actions, that made growth difficult. The same thing happens with manifestation. If you don't really believe you can manifest what you want, you're less likely to take the actions that could make it happen. You might miss opportunities or talk yourself out of taking risks. Your disbelief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So how do you start believing in the power of manifestation? It starts with changing your mindset. This means becoming aware of your thoughts and actively working to make them more positive. It's like training a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger you get. Start small. Instead of trying to manifest $1 million right away, focus on manifesting a good day. Wake up in the morning and tell yourself, today is going to be a great day. Really feel it. Imagine yourself having a wonderful day full of small victories and moments of joy. Then, as you go through your day, look for evidence that supports your belief. Maybe a stranger smiles at you, or you find a parking spot right away, or your boss compliments your work. These might seem like small things, but they're actually powerful proof that your thoughts can influence your reality. Another key part of manifestation is gratitude. When you're grateful for what you already have, you're sending a powerful message to the universe. You're saying, I recognize and appreciate the good things in my life. This puts you in a positive state of mind, making it easier to attract more good things. Try this. Every night before you go to bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe you're grateful for the comfortable bed you're lying in, or the delicious dinner you had, or the funny text a friend sent you. Really feel the gratitude in your body. Over time, this practice can dramatically shift your perspective. You'll start to notice more and more things to be grateful for. And remember, what you focus on expands. So the more you focus on the good things in your life, the more good things you'll tend to notice and attract. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful tools in manifestation: visualization. This is where you use your imagination to create a clear, detailed picture of what you want to manifest. It's like watching a movie in your mind, but you're the director, the star, and the entire audience. Let's say you want to manifest a new house. Close your eyes and imagine every detail of this house. What color is it? How many rooms does it have? What does the garden look like? Now, imagine yourself living in this house. How does it feel to wake up there in the morning? What sounds do you hear? What can you smell? The key is to make it as real and vivid as possible. Engage all your senses. The more real it feels in your mind, the more your brain will accept it as a possibility. And when your brain accepts something as possible, you're much more likely to notice opportunities that could make it a reality. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but my life is really tough right now. How can I manifest good things when everything seems to be going wrong? This is a really important question because it's often when things are at their worst that we need manifestation the most. The truth is, manifesting isn't about ignoring the negative things in your life. It's about choosing where to focus your energy. Yes, you might have problems, but you also have strengths. Yes, things might be difficult now, but you also have the power to imagine a better future. Start by finding small things to feel good about, even in tough situations. Maybe you're having financial problems, but you have good friends who support you. Focus on feeling grateful for those friends. Maybe you're dealing with a health issue, but it's taught you to appreciate the good days more. Focus on that newfound appreciation. Remember, manifestation isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about believing that things can get better and opening yourself up to the possibilities of how that might happen. Now, here's something really important to understand about manifestation. While it starts in your mind, it doesn't end there. Thought is powerful, but it needs to be paired with action to create real change in your life. Think of it like this. If you want to manifest better health, visualizing yourself as healthy is a great start. But you also need to take actions that support that vision. You might start eating healthier foods, exercising regularly, or getting more sleep. These actions not only directly contribute to better health, but they also reinforce your belief that you're becoming healthier. The same principle applies to any goal. If you're manifesting a successful business, you need to take steps to make that business a reality. If you're manifesting a loving relationship, you need to put yourself in situations where you might meet someone and be open to forming connections. The magic of manifestation is that it helps align your thoughts, feelings, and actions. One of the biggest challenges in manifestation is staying patient and persistent. We live in a world of instant gratification where we expect results right away, but real, lasting change often takes time. Think of manifestation like planting a garden. You plant the seeds, your thoughts and intentions, you water them, your actions and belief, but you don't expect to see a fully grown plant the next day. It takes time for seeds to sprout and grow. Some might grow quickly, others might take longer, some might need extra care. The key is to keep believing, keep visualizing, and keep taking action, even when you don't see immediate results. Trust in the process. Celebrate small victories along the way. And most importantly, don't give up. Remember, every big change starts with a single thought. Every miracle begins as a possibility in someone's mind. By harnessing the power of manifestation, you're not just wishing for a better life. You're actively creating it, thought by thought, action by action, day by day. So, can you really manifest miracles with your mind? The answer is, it's possible. But it's not about waving a magic wand and instantly getting everything you want. It's about changing the way you think, feel, and act. It's about opening yourself up to new possibilities and believing in your own power to shape your life. As you go forward from here, try to be more aware of your thoughts. Notice how they affect your feelings and actions. Start small. Try to manifest a good day, a pleasant interaction, or a small win. As you build your manifestation muscles, you can work up to bigger goals. Remember, the power to change your life has been within you all along. Manifestation is simply a tool to help you tap into that power. So, why not give it a try? You might just surprise yourself with the miracles you can create. Now that we understand what manifestation is and how it works, let's dive into the first key to making it work. believing in yourself. This might sound simple, but it's actually one of the most challenging parts of manifestation. Many of us have spent years doubting ourselves, focusing on our flaws, or letting past failures hold us back. But to manifest miracles, we need to turn that around. Believing in yourself means trusting that you are worthy of good things. It means knowing deep in your heart that you have the power to create positive change in your life. This isn't about being arrogant or thinking you're better than others. It's about recognizing your own value and potential. Think about it this way. If you don't believe you can achieve something, why would you even try? Your lack of belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. On the other hand, when you truly believe in yourself, you're more likely to take risks, persevere through challenges, and spot opportunities that can lead you to your goals. So how do you start believing in yourself, especially if you've struggled with self-doubt for a long time? It starts with becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Are you constantly criticizing yourself? Do you focus on your mistakes more than your successes? If so, it's time to change that conversation. Try this exercise. Every time you catch yourself thinking something negative about yourself, pause, take a deep breath. Then, try to replace that thought with a more positive one. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not smart enough to get that promotion," try changing it to, "I have valuable skills and experience to offer." At first, this might feel fake or forced. That's okay. Remember, you're rewiring years of negative thinking. It takes time and practice. The important thing is to keep at it. Over time, these new positive thoughts will start to feel more natural. Another powerful tool for building self-belief is using affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. They help to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing negative beliefs with positive ones. Some examples of affirmations for self-belief might be, "I am capable of achieving great things. I trust in my abilities and my potential. I am worthy of success and happiness. I have the power to create positive change in my life." Choose affirmations that resonate with you personally. Say them out loud every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed. You can also write them down and put them somewhere you'll see them often, like on your bathroom mirror or as a wallpaper on your phone. Remember, the goal isn't to convince yourself of something you don't believe. It's to remind yourself of truths that you may have forgotten or overlooked. You are capable, you are worthy, and you do have the power to create positive change in your life. Another crucial part of building self-belief is learning to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they might seem. We often focus so much on our big goals that we overlook the small victories along the way. But these small wins are actually incredibly important. They build momentum and reinforce your belief in your own abilities. Did you stick to your exercise routine this week? That's a win. Did you speak up in a meeting when you usually stay quiet? That's a win too. Even something as simple as making your bed in the morning can be a win if it helps you start your day on a positive note. Take time each day to acknowledge these victories. You might want to keep a win journal where you write down 3 things you're proud of accomplishing each day. Over time, you'll start to see just how capable you really are, and your self-belief will grow stronger. Now that we've worked on building self-belief, let's move on to the second key of manifestation, visualization. This is where you use the power of your imagination to create a clear, detailed picture of what you want to manifest in your life. Visualization is like daydreaming with a purpose. When you visualize, you're giving your mind a blueprint of what you want to create. Remember, your mind is incredibly powerful. When you feed it clear, consistent images of what you want, it starts to look for ways to make those images a reality. You might be wondering, does visualization really work, or is it just wishful thinking? Well, there's actually scientific evidence to support the power of visualization. Studies have shown that when you vividly imagine yourself doing something, your brain activates many of the same neural pathways as when you're actually doing that thing. For example, scientists have found that weightlifters who visualize themselves lifting weights actually increase their muscle strength, even without physical practice. Similarly, musicians who mentally practice their instrument show improvement in their playing skills. This doesn't mean that visualization alone will manifest your desires, but it does show that visualization can have a real, measurable impact on your abilities and performance. When combined with action, it becomes a powerful tool for creating change in your life. So how do you visualize effectively? Here are some steps to follow. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Begin to imagine what you want to manifest. Make it as detailed as possible. If it's a new job, what does your office look like? What are you wearing? Who are you working with? Engage all your senses. What can you see, hear, smell, touch, taste? Most importantly, feel the emotions associated with achieving your goal. How does it feel to have this thing you've been wanting? Let yourself really experience the joy, excitement, or peace that comes with it. Stay with this visualization for at least a few minutes. The longer and more often you can do this, the more impact it will have. Remember, the key is to make your visualization as real and vivid as possible. The more real it feels to your mind, the more your subconscious will accept it as a possibility. Another great tool for visualization is creating a vision board. This is a collage of images, words, and phrases that represent what you want to manifest in your life. You can create a physical vision board using pictures from magazines, or a digital one using online tools. The process of creating a vision board helps you clarify what you really want. As you look for images and words that resonate with your goals, you're forced to think deeply about what those goals look like in concrete terms. Once you've created your vision board, put it somewhere you'll see it often. This serves as a constant reminder of what you're working towards. It keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind, making you more likely to notice opportunities that could help you achieve them. Like any skill, visualization becomes more powerful with practice. Try to set aside time each day for visualization. Even just 5-10 minutes can make a big difference. You might want to do it first thing in the morning to set a positive tone for your day, or right before bed to program your subconscious mind as you sleep. The key is consistency. The more you practice visualization, the more natural it will become, and the more impact it will have on your thoughts, feelings, and actions. We've talked about the importance of belief and visualization, but now we come to what might be the most powerful aspect of manifestation: emotion. Feeling is a crucial part of making miracles happen in your life. It's not enough to just think about what you want, or even to see it clearly in your mind. You need to feel it too. Why are emotions so important in manifestation? Because emotions are energy in motion. They have a vibrational frequency that goes beyond words or images. When you feel strong, positive emotions, you raise your energetic vibration, making you more aligned with the things you want to attract into your life. Think about a time when you were really happy or excited. Maybe you had just received great news, or you were looking forward to something special. Remember how that felt in your body? Maybe you felt light, energized, like you could take on the world. That's the kind of energy that attracts more good things into your life. On the flip side, when you're feeling negative emotions like fear, anxiety, or anger, your energy becomes heavy and contracted. This can actually push away the very things you're trying to attract. It's like trying to catch a butterfly. The harder you grasp, the more likely it is to fly away. This doesn't mean you should suppress negative emotions when they come up. It's natural and healthy to feel a full range of emotions. The key is to not dwell in negative emotional states and to consciously cultivate positive emotions as much as possible. So how do you generate these positive emotions, especially if you're going through a tough time? Here are a few techniques. Gratitude practice. Start each day by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. Really feel the gratitude in your body. This simple practice can shift your emotional state in a powerful way. Memories of joy. Think back to times when you felt really happy, proud, or excited. Relive those moments in your mind, allowing yourself to feel those positive emotions again. Acts of kindness. Doing something nice for someone else can give you a boost of positive emotions. It doesn't have to be big. Even a small act of kindness can make a difference. Physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Even a short walk or some stretching can help shift your emotional state. Music and movement. Put on your favorite upbeat music and dance or move your body. It's hard to stay in a negative state when you're moving to music you love. When you combine strong positive emotions with visualization, that's when the real magic happens. As you visualize what you want to manifest, really allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with having that thing. For example, if you're manifesting a new home, don't just see the house in your mind. Feel the excitement of walking through the front door for the first time. Feel the comfort and security of relaxing in your new living room. Feel the joy of hosting friends and family in your new space. The more you can feel these positive emotions, the more you align yourself with the vibration of what you want to attract. It's like tuning a radio to the right frequency to hear your favorite station clearly. Of course, it's not always easy to feel positive emotions, especially when you're facing challenges or setbacks. When negative emotions come up, it's important to acknowledge them rather than trying to push them away. Here's a technique you can try. Notice the negative emotion without judging it. Just observe it. Take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to feel the emotion fully. Ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to tell me? What can I learn from it? Once you've acknowledged the emotion and any insights it might offer, consciously choose to shift your focus to something more positive. Remember, the goal isn't to never feel negative emotions. It's to not let them control you or dominate your emotional landscape. By learning to manage your emotions effectively, you become more capable of maintaining the positive emotional state that's so crucial for manifestation. Your emotions can also serve as a kind of guidance system as you work towards your goals. Pay attention to how different thoughts, actions, or decisions make you feel. If something feels good and uplifting, that's often a sign that you're on the right track. If something feels heavy or draining, it might be a sign to reassess or change course. This doesn't mean you should always do what feels good in the moment. Sometimes, growth and progress involve stepping out of your comfort zone, which can feel uncomfortable at first. But overall, moving towards your goals should feel good. It should create a sense of excitement, anticipation, and positive energy. By tuning into your emotions and learning to cultivate positive feelings, you're not just making manifestation more effective, you're also creating a more joyful, fulfilling life in the process. And isn't that really what manifestation is all about? Now that we've covered the importance of belief, visualization, and emotion, it's time to talk about a crucial aspect of manifestation that often gets overlooked: taking action. While the power of thought is incredible, it's not enough on its own. To truly manifest miracles in your life, you need to combine your mental and emotional work with concrete actions in the physical world. Think of it this way: manifestation is like planting a garden. Your thoughts and beliefs are the seeds, your emotions are the water and sunlight, but you still need to actually plant those seeds and tend to them. That's where action comes in. In the world of manifestation, we often talk about the law of inspired action. This means that as you align your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with what you want to manifest, you'll start to feel inspired to take certain actions. These aren't actions born out of fear or desperation, but rather from a place of excitement and possibility. For example, if you're manifesting a new career, you might suddenly feel inspired to take an online course in a new skill, or to reach out to someone in your network who works in your desired field. These inspired actions often feel easy and natural, almost as if the universe is guiding you towards your goals. However, it's important to note that not all actions will feel fun or easy. Sometimes, manifesting your desires will require you to step out of your comfort zone or do things that feel challenging. The key is to take consistent action, even when it's not always comfortable. While it's great to follow your inspired hunches, it's also helpful to create a concrete action plan for your manifestation goals. Here's how you can do this. Start with your end goal. What exactly do you want tomorrow? Set deadlines for each of these steps. This helps to keep you accountable and maintains momentum. Take action every day, no matter how small. Consistent small actions add up to big results over time. Stay flexible. As you take action, you might discover new opportunities or paths you hadn't considered before. Be open to adjusting your plan as needed. Remember, the actions you take don't always have to be big or dramatic. Sometimes, the smallest actions can lead to the biggest breakthroughs. The important thing is to keep moving forward, step by step, towards your goals. One of the trickiest aspects of manifestation is finding the right balance between taking action and surrendering to the universe. On one hand, you need to be proactive and do your part to make your dreams a reality. On the other hand, you need to trust in the process and not try to force things to happen on your timeline. Here's a helpful way to think about it. Do everything you can within your power, and then let go of the outcome. Take inspired action, follow through on your commitments, but then trust that the universe will bring your manifestation to you in the right way and at the right time. This balance of action and surrender allows you to stay motivated and proactive without becoming anxious or obsessed with controlling every detail. It keeps you in a state of positive expectation, which is ideal for manifestation. As you work on manifesting miracles in your life, it's natural to experience doubts from time to time. You might wonder if this manifestation stuff really works, or if you're doing it right. You might have moments where your old negative beliefs try to creep back in. First of all, know that this is completely normal. Everyone experiences doubts, even people who have had great success with manifestation. The key is not to let these doubts derail you from your path. Here are some strategies for dealing with doubts. Acknowledge the doubt. Don't try to push it away or pretend it's not there. Simply notice it without judgment. Question the doubt. Ask yourself, is this doubt based on fact, or is it just fear talking? Often, our doubts are more about our fears than reality. Reframe negative thoughts. If you catch yourself thinking something negative, try to reframe it in a more positive or neutral way. For example, instead of, "This will never work," try, "I'm still learning and growing in this process." Focus on evidence of success. Look for signs, no matter how small, that manifestation is working in your life. Maybe you're feeling more positive overall, or you've had some unexpected good luck. Celebrate these wins. Connect with supportive people. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your goals. Their positive energy can help counteract your doubts. Keep taking action. Sometimes, the best way to overcome doubt is to keep moving forward. Take another step towards your goal, no matter how small. Remember, doubt is just a thought, and thoughts can be changed. With practice, you can learn to manage your doubts and keep them from interfering with your manifestation process. One of the biggest challenges in manifestation is staying patient and persistent, especially when you don't see immediate results. In our fast-paced world, we're used to instant gratification, but real, lasting change often takes time. Think of manifestation like planting a tree. You plant the seed, your intention, water it, your thoughts, emotions, and actions, but you don't expect to see a fully grown tree the next day. It takes time for the seed to sprout, for the sapling to grow strong, for the tree to mature and bear fruit. The same is true for your manifestations. Some things might manifest quickly, while others take more time. The key is to trust in the process and keep nurturing your manifestations with positive thoughts, feelings, and actions. Here are some tips for staying patient and persistent. Celebrate small wins. Notice and appreciate every sign of progress, no matter how small. Keep a manifestation journal. Write down your goals, your actions, and any positive changes you notice. This can help you see progress you might otherwise miss. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you already have in your life. This keeps you in a positive state while you wait for your manifestations to materialize. Stay committed to your vision. Regularly revisit your goals and why they're important to you. This can help renew your motivation and enthusiasm. Trust in divine timing. Remember that sometimes a delay in manifestation can be for your benefit. Perhaps you need to learn certain lessons or develop certain skills before you're ready for what you're manifesting. Keep taking inspired action. Even if you don't see results right away, keep moving forward. Every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Remember, manifestation is not just about getting what you want. It's about becoming the person who is capable of having, doing, and being what you desire. This process of personal growth and transformation is valuable in itself, regardless of how quickly your external circumstances change. As we wrap up our exploration of manifesting miracles with your mind, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've discovered that manifestation is not just about wishing for something and waiting for it to appear. It's a powerful process that involves aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your deepest desires. We've learned about the importance of belief, both in yourself and in the possibility of what you want to manifest. We've explored the power of visualization, creating vivid mental images of our desired reality. We've delved into the crucial role of emotions, understanding that feeling is the language of manifestation. We've also acknowledged the importance of taking inspired action, recognizing that while our thoughts are powerful, they need to be coupled with concrete steps in the physical world. And we've discussed strategies for overcoming doubts and staying patient and persistent on our manifestation journey. Remember, manifesting miracles with your mind is not about having perfect control over every aspect of your life. It's about co-creating with the universe, doing your part while also trusting in a higher wisdom and timing. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and aligning with the life you truly desire. As you go forward from here, I encourage you to start applying these principles in your own life. Start small. Try manifesting a good day, a pleasant interaction, or a small win. As you build your manifestation muscles, you can work up to bigger goals. Be patient with yourself as you learn and grow. Manifestation is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice to master. Celebrate your successes, learn from your challenges, and above all, enjoy the journey. Remember, the power to change your life has been within you all along. Manifestation is simply a tool to help you tap into that power. You have the ability to create miracles in your life. Believe in yourself, visualize your dreams, feel the emotions of success, take inspired action, and watch as the magic unfolds in your life. Your journey of manifestation starts now. What miracles will you create?